Hey folks, Dr. Groovy here. That's right, just from GroovyMusicLessons.com, Scott Grove. What was that Katrina and the Waves song? I'm tripping on sunshine. Well, no. Oh yeah. Oh, just over here playing on myself again. Anyway, yeah, playing in the house of many lights. Why? Because I can. Okay, so I've been doing videos all day. Why? Because I can. Because it's a fun day. New crap showed up. So let me turn on some light and turn off the disco balls. Okay, that should do some of it. Oh, I got the overheads too. We'll leave some ambient light back there and leave the fog on. Alright. Well, let me see. We got purple lights back there. We don't need all that. I want you guys to see these things for what they really are. So I'll shut off all these, damn. Daylight does not agree with me. What is happening here? Okay. So we are back to real colors, which seems kind of orange when I'm looking at the camera now. Maybe it'll straighten out, maybe it won't. Yeah, you see it, right? Right there in the headlines. And no, I'm not going back on any words or any old things I've said. Yes, today's guitars, two of them are from Rondo Music, yes, and they are the SX brand. Many years ago, I had a major cow over the Agile guitars. Why? Because they sucked ass! And I wrote to the Rondo folks, and I told them, said, if you guys can get every guitar, you know, like they got the anything with 3 single coils or 3 P90s. They got a wild shaped guitar with 3 P90s, and they've got a Nashville Telly looking thing, and then some Strats and bass guitars too. So if you can get these in full size, which you're going, huh? But in these kind of colors, I'll buy at least 1 or 2 of everything you got. And that's for me. Not for me to give to anybody, but for me. I could have some fun tinkering with these things and leaving some just as they are. Okay? And the whole thing about the Agile guitar, people kept asking about all back when. And I'll still never pay $700-800 for one of them stupid things. But I had about 12 of them, man. Most of them, the strings were not even on the neck. They were like way over here. You know, I mean, the bridge is, what it was the bridge was in the wrong place on every single guitar. And other ones, they were either too forward or too far back, and you could not intonate them. No, you'd have to go out and buy like a 6-inch screw to run up through the saddles. So I had to send every single one of those Agile things back. And since then, they've changed and went through a few different things. I guess some people like them. Will Gelvin did a little setup on some, but too much of a bad taste in my mouth with the Agile things. So I told that to Rondo, said, I'm not going to buy any Agile things ever from you just because I just won't. I don't even know what their Hayden stuff is, or they've went through so many different weird little names. But I picked up these 2 guitars because I like the colors, because they're chick colors, and because they're $99, and because they are 7/8 inch size, which brings a Strat down to Gibson scale. Okay? Fender Japan makes a lot of Gibson scale, you know, the 24.75 inch scale guitars on everything that's normally 25.5, because people over there are smaller Asian folks. So anyway, there is a picture in the beginning of it, so you already know what they look like, and I'll break them out in a second. I'm just going to read the spec sheet. You can do it yourself. Again, $99. I don't know how long it's going to be that way, but it's the Gypsy Rose. They had made something similar recently, but they had put some kind of weird glitter in it, and the paint all bubbled up and all that stuff. Now they went to just this, which reminds me of like the Switch Vibracells not the way they're made, just the colors. And there was another guitar that had these basic same colors in them. Can't remember what they are, but you'll tell me, or I'll find it between now and when I die. Anyway, so you do get a gig bag, no padding, but it's enough to get you to and from school. So there's no padding in it. I'll show that to you. Each of them, there you go, gig bag. Flat as a piece of cheese. Does it got a zippered compartment other than on the side? I'm not seeing one. No zippered compartments. Unless there's one on the inside. So you get those. And let's see, you get your truss rod and other tool for your bridge. The bridge has a really thin trim block in there, so I'll probably just actually end up blocking these off, you know, because they're just kind of pot metal as far as that goes. I'd rather have these blocked off anyway. I haven't done anything to them except for lower the action just a little bit. The harmonics are pretty much right on. You know, I took it out of the bag and I looked at it, wow, somebody actually set them. They've got like Walmart strings on them or whatever, you know, of course they're going to be even cheaper than that. But, so those definitely need to be changed, and it just needs a good cleaning on the fretboard, and the frets need cleaned. Still had all the plastic, had to take all that off, everything, take the knobs off, blah blah blah. And they also give you a nasty little strap. And here's my favorite. Try to turn this strap sideways. So there's your nasty little strap. Black strap comes with it. And then you get a whole bunch of girly stickers. I know you have a lot of hope for this guitar, don't you? And I am excited about them. Again, just think I'm that way. You guys have, some of you guys have followed me all the way through these things and bought things like this. I haven't seen anybody that's went and got those Esteban's yet, but they are selling for $250 now, when they were selling for $50 2 months ago. Love the guitars. I'm not backing off on those. But I've had nothing but luck with these SX guitars. And their basses, had their jazz bass. I've had probably 30 SX guitars over the years and never had a single problem with any of them. I actually enjoyed them. Really loved my jazz bass, but I was off playing a gig and my wife called me. Said there was, I think it was like Don Williams was playing over here at the Casablanca Casino, and this bass player needed a bass, and somebody told him to call my house. I was gone, and my wife said, hey, I said, do you have anything he can use or buy or whatever? I said, give him that SX bass. And she goes, oh, he loves it. After the show was over, said he wants to buy it. How much you want for it? I said $300, and I'd only given $99 for it back then. He paid it. He loved it, and I loved it. Great stuff. Again, so I have zero problem with this SX stuff, and it's their lowest line. It was. Now they've got little half-size guitars, but no bitches about the SX. Again, these are called the Gypsy Rose. Let's see, let's go for more stuff. So you got the bag, the strap, the slightly reduced scale size, improves ease of playing for people looking for lightweight instruments with smaller hands, yet the guitar still gives the appearance of a full-size instrument. So it's just a Strat that is 7/8 size. It is what a Strat would be if it was Gibson sized, and now it is. So this is the same size as the Japanese made high-end Fender Strats over there that are made with the same scale size. Dual cutaway, solid basswood body, which is what I like, and that's what Steve Vai likes. It's what God, all these people. James Burton, right here, folks. Again, these James Burton model signature tellies. This one was $2,200. Basswood. Again, basswood is wonderful. It's amazing. I love it. Okay. Hey, and it says you can play rock, blues, and Christian music on it. Okay. Contoured body. 3 single coil pickups. I did lower those. It's just the way to go. The lower the pickups, for the most part, the better. I could teach all kinds of stuff about lovely, especially even humbuckers. Heck, the original, like on the 59s, 58s and 59s that everybody are so crazy about, they have less output than these. And they were less output than the single coils of the time from Fender. It's what made them sound so good. Low, low, low outputs. God, they rage. God, the ohms on that thing were like 5.5K on the old Les Pauls. So these overwound high things, you want them to sound like the old thing. They can't. You quit overwinding them, quit getting, and don't get pickups where your bridge pickup measures way hotter output than your other ones. It just destroys your tone. Try to get everything about the same. That's why I use every guitar. I use the exact same pickup in all three positions. It is balanced that way. It's not. I don't know why anybody crams extremely heavy-duty pickups in the bridge. It's just against all nature. Okay, rest of this. The body's easy to play. We got three pickups. We got a tone. It's a Strat. It's got 5-way switch. It's got it's capable of doing all of today's sounds. It almost reads as bad as the Esteban one. Vintage fulcrum bridge with 6 adjustable saddles. Well, better than a telly. Okay, truss rod adjustable. It's a 2-way, so it goes tighty and left loosey. Rosewood fretboard 21 jumbo frets. Okay, anything else that matters? Scale length 24 3/4. It tells you the width of the body and everything. Thickness of the neck at the nut is 3/4 inch. It's all in inches. I love that. Thickness of the neck at the 12th fret is 2 inches. Width of the neck at the nut is 1 11/16. I know that's the one you guys are waiting for. Thickness of the body is 1 3/4 inches. String spacing at the nut, 1/4 inch, which is 1 3/8 inches overall. String spacing at the bridge is 3/8 inch, which is 2 1/16 inches overall, and it weighs 7 pounds. Okay, you already got to look at the 2 colors that are available on these 2 guitars and a smaller P bass. Had it been a jazz bass, I'd have got it. I know I could just drop another pickup in it, but no, I want full size. So I told them, again, if you make any full size instruments in these kind of colors, I'll do it, because Charvel just put out for NAMM 2016 all the major neon greens and neon pinks and just way back to the 80s again. So we're talking total Steel Panther, you know, with a satchel, you know, and well, Satchel's got his models out now too. So that's kind of cool. I think, what's he with? Is he Kramer? I think so. But yeah, those colors are coming back, so we dig it. Dig them. Here's one of them. It's yellow and orange. Bam. Okay, there you go. I think that is awesome. Okay, real things here. No weird lighting. Okay, so there it is. It's just a Strat at 7/8 inch. Again, cooler for smaller hands, but again, it's the same as if they were playing a Gibson. So Gibson has done Strats. Yes, Gibson did the, what was it? They even did the actual Jimi Hendrix Strat, if you can remember that. Okay, so here's the Headstock, kids. SX. Rockin' Rose. My wife's name's Rosie. There's the first decal, and that's the one that comes on them all. That is stock right there, the first rose. Okay, so it's like a rose ceremony on the bachelor or bachelorette. There is one more rose already on the guitar, and that is on the neck plate. Okay, so there's what you get. And you can see how the material is there. It is not a smooth thing like the pickguard material. It's that other stuff that resists belt buckles and shirt marks on the back, which is a cooler thing, I think. And And anything you need back here, you can go ahead and read it. Made in China, which is what we would expect. For 99 bucks, you got roses on the tuners. Again, these tuners will never go bad because tuners don't go bad. They will never need upgraded unless you just simply want to buy upgraded stuff. Yeah, you got the butterfly things here. If you want to put the little roller things on there, that's always a good deal. Again, I'm just going to deck the whammy things. So, you know, I will have to go check the nut and everything, but, and it's hard to say if I'll round it off the headstock or not. It's real easy to do that and to keep the finish. If you like that. It's not a bad headstock though at all. And there's where you cram your tools. So you can see what I mean right here by the, let me get it right in the light there. There you go. The Rosewood and the Walmart strings. You'll get to hear the Walmart strings ringing through the springs in the back that are made out of tin. But good basswood body. Everything else is fine, and the pickups sound fine and dandy. It never did mention anything about the pickups. Just said single coil. I'm sure they're ceramic, and I like ceramic. Fine and dandy. Ceramics are wonderful. And again, no difference between ceramic and Alnico except for the price. And ceramic pickups do not lose their magnetism over the years. Alnico pickups do. So your Alnico pickups will change sound every time you pick it up. Basically, you'll just never notice it if you pick it up more than once a year. Okay, so there's axe number 1. The next one's exactly like it. And like I said, the only other thing they offer currently is a small P bass, which is a 7/8 size. And they offer it in both colors. And I like this. Man, that's just me right there. It's purple and pink. Okay, again, everything is the same. Bam. I just think that is flipping awesome. And I love that they just smoke fender by using black. If you have to use plastic on a guitar for pick guards, I hate pick guards, period. And I wrote to Fender again, said get rid of that crap. Charge extra, just like, nobody wants them, just like tomatoes. No, why put them on there automatically when we're just going to throw them away? Wasting money. If you got a good looking guitar, it don't need no damn pick guard or scratch plate for you folks over there in Crappers Land. I just think awesome looking guitars. And of course they play fine and dandy, and they will play as good as you set them up to play. Plain and simple. And all I did with both guitars was took the to adjust the height of the saddles, because it was already radiused. So, you know, the 2 outside ones were the lowest, then it got slightly, and then it got higher in the middle. So somebody had actually set it up. So I did 1, 2, 3, which is a turn and a half to lower each one on all 12 screws there. So I just did a turn and a half on each one. So it's exactly like it was, except for all 3. I mean, all of these got the exact same treatment, both guitars. 1, 2, 3 turns. So a turn and a half total. Okay? So, I mean, if you have to have a pick guard, hey, black. I get so tired of white pick guarded Strats. It's like, good God! It just drives me nuts. Okay, so let's just turn on, I'm on the Johnson. No effects except for reverb. Good God, I need some fingernails cut. The whammy engaged. It's ready to roll. Same as from the factory. I haven't touched it. Haven't even opened it up to look at it. Okay, so position. Here's the 4. Here's the neck. So you're going to get slinkier action and slinkier bends if you use 9-gauge strings on here. It'll be just like 9s on a Gibson. Okay, they will feel looser, slinkier. So if you want the same feel as you get on a regular size Strat, you would put 10s on here. Okay, just to let you know. And again, the strings are what they are. They're nasty looking. They came corroded looking. And like I said, everything here just needs polished for the first time. See, bridge. I'm going to turn on my happy-go-lucky telly sound. And I'm going to turn on my compressor with a slight bit of slapback delay. Okay, and then everything's back off again. Now we're back to the middle pickups, the only thing we haven't heard. Okay, distortion, position number 2. Oh, we gotta do boner tone. Sorry folks. Boner tone, boner tone. Let me get back here so I can just stand back here. Everybody loves the boner tone. Neck pickup, boner tone. God, I love that flipping sound. Oh, good old ZZ slop. Cleveland Brown, that is. I'm just a squirrel looking for a nut. Alright, let's plug the other one in. I'm sure that one there's in good tune now. But hey, like I said, this is first time. I don't have to run through all the damn pickups again. But, man, I scored. You better score too. Again, the perfect guitars to mod if you want to. Will I? Some I will, some I won't. It depends on if they actually put... I'm going to keep these exactly like they are unless they put out the full-size ones. And then I'll still keep a set of totally original ones and then mod some other ones. And just totally put every sticker on there that came with them. That would be cool. Okay, same guitar. Different color. Hey, turn on the volume. Okay, so there you go. They're the same flipping guitar. But there you go, the new Rockin' Rose, or the Gypsy Rose. Again, they're calling it the Gypsy Rose, even though it doesn't say it anywhere. Okay, that's what they're calling it here, the Gypsy Rose, which is what they called the ugly one that had all the sparkles on it with the ugly paint going, and this one says Rockin' Rose up here. So who knows what they're actually doing? We have no idea. Okay, so we'll try to find out. Again, the SX something Rose, and it comes with goofy little stickers and My Little Pony stuff or whatever. Damn, I can't get anything right. There we go. So once again, Scott Grove, GroovyMusicLessons.com, and from RondoMusic.com, there are these for $99 as of right now. Will they last? It's up to you. Will they make more of these cool colors as I've asked them to? And who am I to ask them? I'm a customer who promised to purchase like 20 guitars if they would do full-size guitars in these two colors at least. And I will. I'll spend every flippin' bit of it. Why? Because they're cool colors. And they have black plastic on them. And it'd be even cooler if I can get them to do it without the plastic. But hey, that kind of money, you ain't losing. You ain't losing jack squat, man. That's great stuff. What can I say? Go get them. It's a no-brainer. I don't know what to say. That's it. That's just a no-brainer of a buy for 99 bucks. If you hate it, give it to the kids. But again, I don't hate it. Do I love it? Not yet. I'm gonna. I can tell already a cleanup, a good set of good strings on here, and half hour sawing off the pointy ends from the very edge of the nut. The fret dressings are beautiful. I honestly swear to God, or whoever you believe in, Donald Trump? Yeah, sure. Both sides of the fretboard are, the frets themselves, no overhang crack. You're not going to rip yourself to shreds. I don't feel any frets on either guitar. That's beautifully done. Again, 21 frets if you can live with it. And just cheap bread. It's a cheap guitar, but it's made well. You can't make a horrible guitar with CNC machines these days. It's almost impossible to do. So if you want to, again, superb guitar to invest a couple dollars in on some upgraded parts for whatever reason, because you'll be the only one that knows they're upgraded, then have at it. Again, I'm going to lock these down. I'm going to put toilet paper in the back, and I'm going to go play them. Put strings on them, and I'm going to go rock them. I'm going to rock and rose them. Okay? Again, rondomusic.com for these in both the labia pink along with the grape ape purple. We got banana yellow with the Osage orange. Kind of looks like Will's old Strat color here. He might get one of these just for that. And again, 24 and 7/8 inch scale. 7/8 inch size compared to a regular Strat. Okay? You guys be groovy, play loud, and don't miss this deal. And again, I don't get a dime for saying anything. I say exactly what I say. And I still say Agile sucks because I haven't tried I haven't tried one in 13 years now. Since the last other ones that had to send 12 of them back because they were all fucked up. But these SX stuff, any of them, I will buy any day of the week. So, no problems there from Dr. Groovy. Later. Bye.